السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. طلابي الأعزاء، طلاب الذين يدرسون لاختبار السات. أهلا وسهلا بكم. أنا محمد زيدان، مدرس رياضيات، خبرة أكثر من 30 عاما. سوف أساعدكم جميعا لاجتياز هذا الاختبار والحصول على أعلى درجة ممكنة إن شاء الله تعالى. تابعوني لو سمحتوا. لكن قبل أن نبدأ، النهاردة عندنا أول اختبار إكزام خان أكاديمي 22 question موديول واحد، في أفكار مختلفة وجميلة تتدرج من الأسئلة السهلة للأسئلة الصعبة. لكن قبل ذلك أحب أنوه عن آه، آم، وجود بعض الفيديوهات. لما تدخل على قناة رياضيات محمد زيدان، كل فيديوهات شرح تكتيكس الأسئلة، أو يعني أساليب حل الأسئلة، بتدخل على قناتي، بتروح على البلاي ليست وتختار سات. هتروح هنا تقول سورت باي، ممكن تغير، أو أنا عشان صاحب القناة ممكن يديني الفاسيلتي. لكن قدامكم بلاي ليست كتير جدا: صف 12 علمي فصل أول وثاني، وصف 11 علمي أيضا، ومن السابع أو السادس موجود فيديوهات كتيرة جدا. ممكن كل واحد يدخل يشوف البلاي ليست اللي تناسبه. لما نضغط على سات وات سات اكزام، يدينا بلاي ليست لأسئلة السات، وفيها أكتر من حاليا في 40 اختبار سات. الامتحانات السات الموجودة على موقع الكوليدج بورد كلها نازلة في البي دي اف. 10 امتحانات محلولة قدامك اهو: تيست 1، موديول 1 2، تيست 2 كذلك. كل امتحان، عفوا، كل امتحان 2 موديول مترتبين قدامك. تقدر تشوف كل هذه الفيديوهات، تحل الامتحان وتراجع معايا. وفي الفيديوهات الثامنيل باللون الأخضر عبارة عن فيديوهات سات قديمة، النظام القديم قبل الديجيتال الورقي. برضو فيها أفكار جميلة تستفيد منها. وفي بعض الفيديوهات التانية اللي بتشرح أساليب كيف تحل مسائل السات الصعبة وهكذا. أرجو أن أنتم تدخلوا في القناة وتستفيدوا من كل المنشور فيها. وفي عينة من بث حصة مباشر أو حصة أونلاين. هنا في سات حصة أونلاين، ممكن تدخلوا تشوفوا إزاي الحصة أونلاين بقدرها، وإزاي بتكون قد إيه ناجحة وطلاب مستمتعين وبيحصلوا فايدة. المهم يا جماعة، خلينا نبدأ بدرسنا النهاردة، وهو إكزام نمبر 1 خان أكاديمي سات. نبدأ. السؤال الأول question number 1 solving linear equation. and طبعا بيديني التايتل في الأول، يعني الدرس ده تبع أي topic من ال topics of the exam. if x equals 7, what is the value of x plus 20? Just substitute 7 plus 20 is equal to 27. Only very easy, very simple. Okay. Question number 2. I have data set 59913 and 59913 and 27. The list gives the values of data set X and data set Y. This is X and this is Y, as you see here. And ask you which statement correctly compares the mean of the data set X and the mean of the data set Y. هتلاحظوا data set X and Y are equal in the first 4 values, and the one high value is added to data set Y. This higher value, 27, higher than any one of the members of any one of the values of data set Y, will increase the mean. So the mean of the data set Y will be bigger than the mean of the data set X. Okay, so here we can pick the value here. Mean of data set X greater, no. Mean of data set X less than, yeah, this one. Mean of data set X is less than the mean of data set Y. Okay. If you have 2 triangles, similarity, right triangles, PQR and STU are similar, which P correspond to S. P corresponds to S means that the 2 angles P and S are congruent. They are corresponding the same value for similar shapes. If the measure of angle Q is 18, measure of angle Q is 18, so this P is 90 minus 18. Thank you, that's it. 90 minus 18 equals 72. So if measure of angle P is 72 degrees, so S is the same. Measure of angle S will be the same because P and S are corresponding angles in the 2 similar triangles. So the S must be 72 as well. So this question answer is B. A rocket contains 467,000 kilograms of propellant before launch. This is like the petrol type of petrol for rockets, not the same like normal gasoline we put in cars. Okay, different. Exactly 21 seconds after launch, 362,105 kilograms of this propellant remained. This is the result of subtraction. So you just write 362,105 remained. It means this number is the result of subtracting something from something. I have the initial amount of gasoline or propellant here is 467,000, decreases for 21 seconds by some, I don't know, decreases for 21 seconds, decrease by, for example, each second like X, okay? On average, approximately how many propellant in kilogram did the rocket burn each second? This word means the variable, say X. This is the number of kilogram of gasoline or propellant burned every second. So you multiply by 21 seconds, you get a total amount of petrol burned in 21 seconds. So just solve this equation to find the value of X. So 21X now is equal to 467,000 minus 362,105. And after that, the X is the result of this number, this subtraction divided by 21. You get the value. Question number 4, the value is A. That's one. 4995. Sorry. Okay. Question number 5. For X is 20 and negative X plus Y is negative 7. The solution to the given system of equation X is X and Y. What is the value of X plus Y? From the first equation, simply you just divide by 4 to get X. So X is equal to 5. And use this value and substitute in the second equation. So negative 3 into 5 plus Y is equal to negative 7. So negative 15 plus Y is negative 7. So the Y is negative 7 plus 15, which is 8. So this is the Y value. This is the X value. I need the sum of them. So 5 plus 8 is equal to 13. Thank you. That's it. Okay. Question number 6. In this question, a certain apprentice has enrolled in 85 hours of training course. The equation 10x plus 15y equals 85. When you are given equation, the answer is 85 hours. It means each term is number of hours as well. The 10x is number of hours. 15y is number of hours. The sum of them is 85 hours. Represent this situation. So where x is a number of on-site, x is a number of on-site courses, okay? And y number of online training courses, okay? This is the y and this is the x. This apprentice has enrolled in. How many more hours does each online training course take than? As you see here, the online, this is a y, take 15 hours. And this is 10 hours for on-site training. The difference is simply 5 hours. So this is the answer. So the difference between the two types of training here is 5 hours. Okay? Area and volume. Square X has a side of 12. Just draw square. I agreed with you in the beginning that any geometry question, just try to draw it to just figure see the figure to understand, more understanding for deep understanding of the question. So square X has considered the square X is the side length is 12. The perimeter of square Y is 2 times. Another square may be bigger, a little bit bigger square Y. The perimeter of Y is 2 times the perimeter of square X. When the perimeter of Y is 2 times, the side length is as 2 times as well. It's 12 times 2, which is the side length here in square Y is 24. The ratio between perimeters of two similar, of course, any two regular polygons are similar, like 2 squares, 2 equilateral triangle, 2 regular pentagon, 2 regular hexagon, they are all similar. So in general, any 2 polygons having the same number of sides are similar. And the word similar here means 2 things. The corresponding angles are equal in measure and corresponding sides are proportional, not equal, proportional, like this. The ratio is 1 to 2. Look, 12 to 24. The ratio is 1 to 2. So, what is the length in centimeter? Oh, easy. This is the length, 24. Oh, I solved it without reading the full question. So it's quite easy. Look, my son, when you have two similar figures and the scale factor between them is 1 to 2, this side over this side is 1 to 2, the ratio between areas is scale factor square will be 1 over 4. And the ratio, if you have 3D figures like two cylinders, for example, two similar cylinders, the ratio between their volumes will be the scale factor power 3. Will be the scale factor power 3. For example, if you have this side is 2 and this is 6, very different, and these two cylinders are similar, the ratio between their volumes is actually 2 over 6 cubes. That's it, which is 1/3 cube. It means 1 over 27. And you can use this ratio between volumes. If you are given one volume of them, for example, the first one is 50 cubic centimeter, you can find the volume of the other one, of the bigger one, by just make a cross multiplication between this one and this one, and equality between two ratios or proportion. Continue question number 8. I have a linear equation. G of m is negative 0.05m plus 12.5. The given function g model the number of gallons of gasoline that remains from a full gas tank in a car after driving n miles. According to the model, about how many gallons of gasoline are used to drive each mile? Oh, here, look, this one asking about the rate of burning gasoline or using gasoline each mile. This actually the gradient of the line. The gradient without a negative, of course, because negative it's decreasing, but the number itself, the rate itself is 0.05. Thank you, that's it. Quite easy, quite simple. So 8 is A. Question number 9. Absolute value for x minus 4 is 112. What is it? I solved this question in the exams. I found it before. Just divide by 4 because I need x minus 1. Divide the equation by 4. So I have x minus 1. I can do this one. You can do absolute value, divide by positive number, no problem. Okay. So is equal to 112 over 4. What's your answer? So 112 divided by 4 is equal to 28. So this is the value. So x minus 1 is 28. Thank you. That's it. Very simple, very nice. 1 over 7b equal 11x over y. The given equation relates to the positive numbers b, x, and y. Which equation correctly expresses x in terms of b and y? So I need to make x a subject in this. So just to start with the side containing x, just write it like this. 11 over yx is equal to 1 over 7b. To solve this equation, you will do only one step. Just multiply each side by reciprocal fraction of 11 over y, which is y over 11. Thank you. That's it. This is answer. So you have x equal this, y over 77b. Thank you. That's it. Y equals 77b. Easy, very simple. Look at this one. I have a table of values of variable x and their corresponding values of y, or f of x. Table shows values of x and their corresponding values of f of x. There is a linear relationship between x and f of x that is defined by the equation y equal mx minus 28, where m is constant. M here is the gradient of the curve or the slope of the line. Gradient of line, sorry, not curve. What's the value of m? The slope of the line passing through 2 points is simply a difference in y over a difference in x. Thank you, that's it. This is the definition of a gradient of line passing through 2 points. Or you have the coordinate of 2 points. So select any 2 points, first and second, or second and third, any, no problem. And subtract y, please. And just say 137 minus 82 over 15 minus 10. So try to do this by calculator. You will get the value is 11. Okay. Thank you so much. This is the answer. Easy, yes? Easy. I like math so much. And I think Each one of you will like it, like me. 5x cubed minus 3 minus the bracket negative 4x cubed plus 8. Just remove the bracket and solve. So the given expression is bx cubed. So what's the value of b? Only subtract this and this. So I have 5x cubed minus a minus will be plus 4x cubed. Quite easy question. Very easy question. 9x cubed. So the b is 9. B is equal to 9. Number 13. Y bigger than 14 and 4x plus y less than 18. The point x and 53 is a solution. Look, these two lines, something like that. I mean, when you convert, this is really y equals. You can use Desmos to solve this question and to try which values of x you can solve it. For example, the point x and 53 is a solution to the system of inequalities in xy plane. Which of the following could be the value of x? It's better here to try these values. I mean, how can you try? I tell you now. Consider I have of y bigger than 14, maybe y is 15, for example. You just take y 15 and put it here. So just write 4x plus 15 less than 18, for something like that. Okay, just take the first whole number after 14, and now substitute with the x to be he took the y 53, so the y just make it 53, no problem. So 4x plus 53 less than 18. Now put x, maybe negative 9, I don't know, maybe correct. 4 into negative 9 plus 53. Is it, yeah, you have just write question mark on this inequality. Is it less than 18? I don't know, you try. I think negative, this one is okay. I think this one's okay. So negative 36 plus 53, answer is 17. Yeah, okay, negative 9 is okay. In general, if you want this amount for x plus y to be less than 18, especially he gives a high value of y. He gives the 53 for the value of y. But it's a logic. You have to take x smallest value you have without solving. Smallest value will be solution. Smallest value ever will be solution without solving, without substituting. Okay, bacteria are growing in a liquid growth medium. There were 300,000 cells per milliliter during an initial observation. The number of cells per milliliter doubles every 3 hours. How many cells per milliliter will there be 15 hours after initial observation? Look, you have to count how many times the number of cells doubling. So the number of cells doubling for 15 hours divided by 3. For 5 times the number of bacteria, the number of bacteria doubles. Okay? It means the function will be, for example, it's a doubling. So f of x now is initial value times the doubling, which is 2 to the power of x, or the power of t time. Okay, so the f of x now is actually the initial amount of 300,000, okay, times 2 to the power of this t number of doubling time, 5. Solve this amount, you will get last one, okay, 9,600,000. I have another student solve this question by different way. He just write 300,000 like that, and still keep doubling 600, and double will be, I have to charge this one. So, and keep doubling will be 6 and 2, 12, 100, and 2,400, and 4,800, 100,000, of course. Each number has 1,000. He keep doubling 3 hours, and 3 hours, and 3 hours, and 3 hours, and the doubling for the last time for the last 3 hours to get a total of 15 hours of time. So he got 96,100,000 will be 9,600,000. This is the other method instead of doing using the function. Okay. Question number 15, I have exponential equation here. This one, you can just make it a little bit smaller. This one. I have exponential equations, decay exponential equation or function. As you see here, initial value is 9. The graph gives the estimate number of catalogs Y in thousand. Oh, this 9 is this all numbers on Y multiplied by 1,000 or number of thousand. A company sent to its customers at the end of each year, where X represented the number of years sent at the end of 1992. This is the initial year, okay, where X lies between 0 and 10 inclusive. Which statement is the best interpretation of the y-intercept? Oh, yeah, what I told you before, in the y-intercept in the exponential graph represented the initial amount. It's 9,000 what? Represent number of catalogs, 9,000 catalogs in the beginning or in the end of 1992. So here the estimated number of catalogs in the company sent to its customer during the first, no, this is only in the beginning. This one incorrect. Estimate total number of catalog, total number, this is not total number. Estimate number catalog the company sent to its customers at the end of 1992 is 9. No, not 9, because he told you here a 9 in 1,000. The number in 1,000 mentioned here. Estimated number of Y catalog in 1,000. Be careful. So any number on Y axis it's really like 5, it's 5,000. Last one is correct, of course. Estimated number of catalogs the company sent to its customers at the end of 1992 was 9,000. Now it's correct. Question number 16. Which expression is equivalent to the 7th root of x to the 9, y to the 9, where x and y are positive? Actually, this is 7th root, so x power 9 and y power 9. The 7th root, it means raised to the power of 1 over 7. So I just take, I can write x, y power 9, power 9, just to take 9 common factor, and then still you have 1 over 7 as an outer index here. So finally, x, y power 9 times 1 over 7 is 9 over 7. So this is the value. Which one is correct? B is correct. X, y to the 9 over 7. Okay? Question number 17, the population of the city A increased by 7% from 2015 to 2016. In 2016, population is K timed the 2015 population. What is the value of K? Something increased by 7%. It was 100%, becomes 107%. So what is the ratio? It's really 107 over 100. Really, yeah, 1.07. So the population in 2016 is 1.07 of the population of 2015. Thank you. That's it. Very simple, very easy. Question 18. Which of the following system of linear equation has no solution? The system has no solution. It means the two parallel lines, and the parallel line having the same slope, but the y-intercept is different. C1 is not equal to C2, but the M must be the same. Which one? This one, I'll follow this rule. The slopes are equal, so the lines are parallel, and y-intercept are different. Y-intercept are different. Here, coincident line. Coincident means it's the same line you can see, but they are really two lines. When you graph this one, this one, I'm sorry, this is slope difference. This is intersecting line, sorry. These two lines are intersecting, has a solution, but no solution. The lines are parallel. This one only lines are parallel. Question number 19. The first term of a sequence is 9. Each term after that, first is 4 times the preceding term. This is really the definition of a geometric sequence as you studied in grade 10 or 11. So the sequence like this. So geometric sequence now is still simply is 9, and then keep multiplying by 4, 9 times 4, and multiply by 4 again, 9 times 4 squared, multiply by 4 again, 9 times 4 cubed, and so on. In general, the nth term is 9 times 4 to the n minus 1. As you see, the fourth term, a power is just 4 minus 1. The third term, T3, is really 4 times 9 to the 3 minus 1, and so on. So the nth term must be 9 times 4 to the n minus 1, and this is the nth term of this sequence. 9 times 4, where is this one? Yeah, this one, D. Okay. Question number 20. The minimum value of x is 12 less than 6 times another number, and which inequality shows the possible values of x. Look, the minimum value of x means the x bigger than or equal this expression, because this is the minimum value of x. Minimum value means this is the minimum. The x is bigger, maybe bigger or equal. Okay, so the minimum value of x, just write x. The word the minimum value, just write bigger than or equal. Is, after is, just to start and construct the expression. 12 less than means minus 12. 12 less than what? 60 times another number n. 6n. Thank you. That's it. Very easy. Very nice. B, the answer. X bigger than or equal 6n minus 12. Okay? Right triangle. Trigonometry. I have three sides. Side lengths of right triangle RC. So just draw like this. And because this triangle is right, so the biggest number must be the hypotenuse, which is TR, of course. If this sides represent sides of right triangle or follows the Pythagorean theorem, so the side is 52, of course. And the other side will be the two smaller values, 20 and 48. And you can check that 20 square plus 48 square is actually 52 square, sure. Okay. The question is, where is this one? This is S. Okay. Triangle RST is similar to triangle UVW. Okay. Another triangle similar, no problem. UVW, RST, look, RST. So UVW is the same. Look, RST, go the same direction. U, V, and W. They are similar. Okay. Where S corresponding to V, so correct. T corresponding to W is correct. T corresponding to W. What is the value of W? The value of tan W. The tan W, the same tan T? Yes. So just the tan opposite side over adjacent. Thank you. That's it. 48 over 20, which is divided by 4 is 12, divided by 4 is 5. Thank you. That's it. I have the answer here. Yeah. What is 12 over 5? 12 over 5, where? That's D. Okay. This number 21. 5 over, is it RS? Oh, I'm sorry. I have a mistake. RS is 20. Oh, I'm sorry. This is 20. I'm sorry. This is 20. RS is 20. Of course, the figure is not drawn to scale. I'm sorry. Just we try to understand what is the size, correct size. This one. So sorry. So tan T now, the same tan W. T and W are two corresponding angles. Is 20 over 48. Okay. So divide by 4 is 5, and divide by 4 is 12. So 5 over 12 is the answer. 5 over 12. Okay. Just do this one. Last question in our exam today. This one, the graph of 9x minus 10y is equal to 19 is translated down 4 units. Translated down 4 units. Down means in the direction of y-axis. So what's the x-coordinate? First of all, as I told you, the translation or any even stretch or compression or any geometric transformation in that line or any function, we do it in the graph of the function, on the rule of the function, with the inverse sign. So translated down 4, you just add 4 to y. So 9x minus 10 into y plus 4. Be careful, is equal to 19. This is the line now. Okay, this is the line after translation down 4 units. This is its equation, new equation. So what is the x-intercept? Just to put y equals 0. Y equals 0. So I have 9x minus 10 times 4. Yes, because 0 plus 4 is 4. Is equal to 19. So the 9x now is 19 This is really negative 40. Move it here will be plus 40. So the 9x now equal 59. So the x value is 59 over 9. Thank you so much. ده كان درسنا النهارده. ما تنسوش يا جماعه ان شرح كل اختبارات كتيره للسات، اكتر من حوالي 40 فيديو، اكتر منهم 30 فيديو حل اختبارات. ادخلوا على قناتي هتشوفوا اسئله سات كتيره جدا تقدروا تحلوها. شايفين فيديوهات قد ايه؟ 40 فيديو سات. ادخلوا اشتركوا في قناتي لمده شهر واحد، هتدرس كل ده وتكون على تواصل معايا ان شاء الله لاي سؤال. انا بشكركم جدا جدا واتمنى لكم كل سعاده ونجاح. مع السلامه، مع تحياتي محمد زيدان.